sit on the tailgate, sit there and watch it drive.
Quiet, please. On your notes, I need you to add this table. If you
listen.
I'm just literally getting ready to try and tell you. If you are typing them, click insert, click table, and then select how many rows and columns you want. These are your SI base units. You have length, mass, time, thermodynamic temperature, amount of a substance, electric current, luminous intensity. So for length, you have the meter, mass, kilogram, time, second, thermodynamic temperature, Kelvin, amount of a substance, mole, electric current, ampere, and luminous intensity, candela. Please include the symbols and the abbreviations in your notes as well.
Bless you. Wait, should the top calls
What?
say for L for
Oh, I don't know. I need to review
that the link from the L.
Okay, I was right. Why did I just say that?
Please keep it down. I am recording this lesson. I don't need a bunch of background noise at home.
Yeah, what's that last one? Does that say LV? Oh shit, it's
Yes.
L?
No, it's an I with a lowercase b.
You're already done. Yeah. Oh, we should have been a flight.
How many people need more time for the table? Okay. Are we finished yet?
No, I'm on the last.
Okay. Some of us are doing an awful lot of talking to not be finished. Or typing. Okay, so those are the base units, but sometimes you can't always describe a quantity using the base unit, so you need a derived unit instead. So they are needed for quantities that cannot be measured using the 7 SI base units. They are derived by multiplying or dividing measurements that are made using the SI base units. So for volume, the unit is centimeters cubed or meters cubed. If you're measuring a solid. For density, the unit is grams divided by centimeters cubed or kilograms divided by meters cubed. Because in order to find out density, you have to divide the mass by the volume. Anyone need more time? Okay, non-SI derived units. So they're not part of the SI scale. You have for volume liter, so that's the non-SI unit. Temperature, degrees Celsius. Pressure, atmosphere, and energy, calorie.
Something keeps on happening.
Okay, you don't have to write all these prefixes down. I'm going to give you a sheet that has them on there. But you need to write the note down. So prefixes for units. The prefix symbol always goes before the base unit symbol. So for example, you have a centimeter. Prefix in that is centa. And you have the millimeter. Prefix is milli. You have the megaliter. Prefix mega. And the nanogram. Prefix is nano.
We gotta make it table.
Do what?
We gotta make a table for that. We write all that.
I said you don't have to write all the prefixes down. I'm going to give you a handout with them. Okay, SI unit conversion. Conversions between the same base unit can be as simple as using a decimal placement. Moving down the scale, you multiply by 10 for each step. Moving up the scale, you divide by 10 for each step. So we're going to look at these two examples on the bottom, but while you're typing the notes, I'm going to give you a handout. If you're at home, I will post the handout for you. Quiet, please. Okay, so the answers are already on the screen, but I want to use this conversion handout so that we can walk through this and make sure you know how to do it, because we're going to do more of this tomorrow. So on the handout, it says to convert SI units, you simply need to move the decimal point to the proper number of places. This is easiest done by writing out the units from largest to smallest. So then I've written it there for you. This is done below for you with spaces left for values that have no prefix. The blanks on the left are for the unit that you're measuring. The letter on the right is the prefix. So when you wish to convert units, look at the direction and number of spaces moved on the grid above. This will tell you the direction and the number of spaces that the decimal point should use. So if we look at the examples on the board, it asks you 100 centimeters is how many meters? 1. So if you look at your paper and you find the small c for centimeters, you move back 2 spaces. So you move the decimal space from after the 0 back to right past the 1. So it goes from 100 back 1 to 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Any questions on how to follow that on the chart? So then if you have 0.05 kiloliters, you find the K on here, and we're wanting to convert it to centiliters, then we have to look at how many spaces we're moving. Which direction are we moving? We're moving right. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right. So we're going to move the decimal point 5 spaces. So from 0.05, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're adding 3 zeros to the end to give us how many centiliters? What's it say on the board?
5,000.
5,000. Okay, we are going to do more of these tomorrow, so I need you to keep this handy so that you can do that.